They say that I'm crazy, and sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. But I know I'm not crazy. And my mistakes don't make me or break me. They say that I'm crazy.
What's up, my little crazies? It's your girl C to the G. Back with another video. Whoop, 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 y'all. My little crazies. Guess what? It's time to do the review for The Biggest Loser. Don't y'all just love that show? Don't y'all? Yes. For my new family members, every Tuesday, we'll do a review and talk about The Biggest Loser. Now, it just started. This is the 3rd episode. So what you can do, go and watch the 3 episodes and catch up. So next week, you can talk with me, discuss it, leave it in the comment section, do what you gotta do for The Biggest Loser. But I always post this video up early in the morning, about 10 o'clock Central Time, so y'all can go ahead and watch it. So when the night comes, you can watch the new episode. Okay? Okay, it comes on channel USA, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. So have you some popcorn, have you a nice drink, relax, and watch The Biggest Loser with me tonight. But we're going to discuss what happened last week. Okay. Yeah, I love this show. I love this show. This is my favorite show, y'all. Y'all, this is the only show that I watch now. I don't watch nothing else besides The Biggest Loser. The only part, like show-wise, that's all I watch. Let's get started, y'all. Let's start it off this week. I love this. Her name is Kim. Or Kimberly. I call her Kim, but Kimberly. Same thing. She's on the blue team. She had a birthday. She turned 58 years old. What I like about that part, even though it's a red team and the blue team, they stick together. They stick together like family on that show. If y'all don't know by now, if y'all my new people, I always go for the red team. We're going to discuss that too, because, yeah, we're going to talk about that. But I like that because they show older people on that show. You know, people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, sometimes 60s, probably older than that. I like it because it shows you that it doesn't matter how old you are. If you want to get healthy, if you want to lose weight, I don't care if you're 80 years old. I don't care how old you are. It shows you that you can. If you want to do it, you can do anything, y'all. Now, as far as showing them eat the cake or ice cream, whatever they had, like I think they had like a big old cookie the way it looked. I don't know if they ate that or not. They didn't show that part. It might have been off the show. But they didn't show it. I doubt it, though. I really, truly doubt it, but you never know. They might have done it. Okay. We're going to talk about... the red team doing football drills. Now, this is part of the workout. If y'all watch football, or if y'all know anything about football, about the drills, how they have to run and stop, run a little farther and stop. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not a good football person, so y'all, I felt the pain. Now I ain't never done that. I don't think I ever will. I don't know. I can't say never. I hope not. But y'all, them people was sweating. Them people was in pain. I don't know. Y'all watch football. It's something like you run, and you run back, you stop. You run, you go a little further, you stop. Then you run, and you go a little bit. Y'all. The pain is real. Y'all. That girl was crying. I forgot her name, but that girl was crying. She was so emotional, y'all. Oh. Okay, we're going to talk about, y'all, Micah. Michael is my boo. Micah is my boo. Now, I'm going to tell you about Michael. Micah. His name is Micah. Micah is on the blue team. Even though I'm 100% behind the red team, I've always been that way since I watched The Biggest Loser. But Micah got it going on like a pot of neck bones, some turnip greens, y'all. He's putting in the work. Y'all, I'm not seeing the other people on those teams is putting in the work, but Micah, he's showing out. Y'all, he is showing out. I'm going to talk about Micah. Well, let's about to talk about the challenge in a minute. Well, I'm going to talk about the challenge first, and I'll tell you about Micah. Okay. The challenge for last week, they had to take 100 pounds, like logs, like big logs, each weighed 100 pounds. It started out, I think, with one person had to carry the logs. When they get them into like the pile, 2 more people had to carry them into another pile. Then the next, all of them could start carrying up the steps. Micah, boo, Micah. Yeah, this boy was carrying like 4 bags because the logs was in the bag, so you got to like pick it up like bags. Y'all, Micah kind of cute too, boo. Let me get. Y'all, this boy was carrying, 4, 5 at a time. He wasn't playing that. You know what? They did win the challenge. Yes, they did. I found out some information watching this show this week. I wrote it down for y'all. It says, if you walk upstairs, you will burn more calories than just walking, period. Did y'all know that? You burn up to 2 to 3 times more going upstairs than walking. All my life, I've always been told that walking is the best exercise to burn calories. I did not know that going upstairs burns more calories. I learned that this week. So, they got the logs, they carried up the steps, they won the challenge. The challenge was, the prize was 4-pound advantage. 4-pound advantage. We're going to talk about that close to the end of the video, how important that is. Last week. Very important. Well, we're going to talk about that. If you watch my other videos about The Biggest Loser, I discuss how that's very important about the percentage and how those extra pounds could help you win as a team, could make you stay on the show. We're going to talk about that. That's very important. They had a barbecue. I learned something about this too, about the barbecue. I learned that when you go to places, say for example, if I go to my mama's house or I get together or a barbecue or whatever, I always drink you a protein shake before you go to those events. You do not want to show up to an event that you are starving. I learned this on the show. They say when you are starving, you tend to eat more faster, you get more fuller, quick, you eat more calories, because basically you get full quick. Maybe an hour later, if you're still at the party, you want to keep eating. Take a break, eating. They say if you bring you a protein shake with you, or drink it before you go or whatever, 30 minutes before, you still can eat, but you won't be as hungry. And you tend to eat slower. Y'all, I did not know that. Because, for example, Saturday, I went to my cousin's birthday party. And I was like, well, I'm not going to eat nothing or drink nothing before I go, because since my stomach is so small, y'all don't know I had weight loss surgery last year. I said, I'm not going to eat anything, because if I eat anything when I get there, I'm not going to eat nothing. I'll be full. Well, see, to the GGG, ain't that the point of losing weight? Ain't that the point of having the surgery? Though, my mind is like, bloom. Like, really? Ain't that normal to drink you a protein shake, so when you get there, when they give you a slice of pizza, you only can maybe take one or two bites and throw it away? Which, what I did, I ate half a slice of pizza when I was there. And the rest of it, I didn't eat the bread. I just took the cheese and pepperoni off of it. I took a chance. Usually I can't eat pizza sauce, which it was that kind of pizza sauce. It wasn't delivered. She cooked it in the oven. That's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't, that's the reason why I took that chance. I said, well, okay, if she cooked it, it was like really, 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 really like crispy crust, like really thin. I mean, thin. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try this. So that's what I did. Maybe, I had a piece of cake, strawberry cake and carrot cake. Yes, I did. I did not eat all of it. I ate a little pieces off one, a little pieces off the other. Well, CG, maybe if you had drunk your protein shake by the time you got to the cake there, you might have been full and couldn't eat no cake. Maybe next time you'll listen to somebody. Yeah, CG. But y'all, that's what I learned this week about that. Let's discuss this. Bob talks about good relationships with people when you're trying to lose weight. This is very important. Before I had surgery, that was the main thing the doctor asked. The doctor, psychiatrist, nutritionist, whoever. Did you have a good support group? Did you have a good relationship with the people surrounding you? Well, for me, not really, because people didn't want me to have the surgery. 80% of people didn't. But now they cheering me on. Go CG. Anyway, it's very important to have a good relationship with your people. Especially if you're a family person. If you got kids, if you got a husband, wife, whoever, say these people on The Biggest Loser go home. They lost a lot of weight. Say if they lost tons of weight, looking good. And it's time for them to go home. Well, your husband is not supporting you, or your wife or whoever is not supporting you. They're ordering whatever, eating whatever. Not a good relationship. You might end up gaining weight back. Same goes with your kids too. If your kids is used to eating burgers, pizza, whatever, fried chicken, whatever, you're not training them how to eat healthy. You're still training them how to eat bad habits, and most likely your bad habits is going to start rubbing off on you. And I like when Bob discussed this with the people on there about having a good relationship, because it's very important. Very important. It doesn't even got to be like you said. He's not even talking about marriage. He's talking about your mom, your dad, people surrounding your friends, aunts, uncle, whoever, people surrounding you. They know that you got a food addiction. I'm not saying that people got to change their lifestyle around because you choose to. No, I'm not saying that. Have you ever been in that situation where, hold on, y'all, I got a drink. I spilled it all over my face. I surely did. Have you ever been in a situation where you trying to lose weight and you got that friend? Let's say you got to eat. You got that friend munching in your face like a good old, some good old macaroni, cheese, cornbread, ribs. Girlfriend, this is so good. This is so good. And you started just eating a barrel salad, just vegetables, a little bit of meat, cheese, whatever. You know what she's doing. She know what she's doing. That's not a good relationship. Not only, it could be anybody, your husband, your wife, whoever. The kids is kind of different. They don't know no better. But That's not a good relationship to have. You need to change. You might want to find some new friends, boo. You might want to change that. That's not true people. You may want to have a little talk with that person. You might have to like separate. You may still be friends, but you might have to separate that. You know, separate it. That friendship. Okay. Here. Oh, condiments. Let me back up. Condiments have lots and lots and lots of sugar in it. Barbecue sauce. Ketchup. I don't know about mustard. Mayonnaise, mayo. Stuff like that have a lot of sugar in it. And what the trainers was telling them, when you go places like that, bring it with you. Most likely they're not going to have no sugar-free stuff. Most likely. Bring it with you. Get you some packs of sugar-free ketchup. Get you some. You go to a barbecue. They talk about barbecue on the show. Get you some packs of sugar-free barbecue. Put it in your purse or your pocket. Ask them, like, hey, do you mind cooking me a burger without the barbecue sauce? Do you mind cooking me a hot dog without it? Ask. There's nothing wrong with asking. Y'all, it's nothing. And I should be the one that's talking because I got a big thing of barbecue sauce on the table. I've not switched yet to sugar-free, which I need to. I'm kind of scared because I don't know how it tastes. I'm really, really scared to. I'm scared. I need to. But yes, bring your own condiments when you go to places like barbecues. Okay. Let's talk about the weigh-in this week. The weigh-in. All right. The weigh-in was very emotional this week. Very, very emotional. It's like every time you get on that scale for weigh-in, you're making another person, if you make the number that you're supposed to lose to stay above the yellow line. I don't think I've been discussing that. Maybe I should put that in there. The above the yellow line. If your percentage drops below that yellow line, you're automatically going home if your team loses. So it's like when you're on the team, say if I was on like the red team. If I'm up on that scale and say that Bob says that you have to lose 7 pounds to be above the yellow line. I lost my 7 pounds. Yay, I'm happy. I'm staying for at least another week. But you're looking like, oh shoot, I didn't drop one of my teammates below the yellow line. So it's like bittersweet, like yay, but nay, like dang. So it was kind of emotional this week for them. Like they was happy, but they wasn't. You can see in their faces this week. I keep saying this week. Last week. I say, yeah, last week. You know what I'm trying to say. You can see it in their faces where this one girl on the blue team, she started crying. And she even said it. She was like, she just can't really celebrate knowing that she didn't drop. Because what happens is you become family. You become friends because when you're there, like Bob says, when you're there in that building, whatever we call it, the only family that you got to trust, you got to trust them. You ain't got your mama there. You ain't got your kids there. You ain't got your husband, your wife, your cousins, brothers, sisters, whoever. Only people that you got is the trainers, your team, and Bob. And maybe a doctor on stand. That's all you got. So when you start telling your story, showing feelings like why you gained weight, what happened to you when you was a child, what happened to you in your adulthood, what made you start, getting unhealthy. You start sharing those stories, and it's like when you're on that scale, it's like, dang, I'm happy, but I might be sending one of my team, my family going home. So it was very emotional this week. Very emotional. Remember earlier in this video I was discussing about it's very important to win the challenges because a 4-pound advantage. Y'all, week before that, it was a tie. One point in time it was a tie. This week it was so close. The red team at one point had 1.85%. The blue team had 1.96%. I'm sorry, 1.86%. That's right. 1 point. 1 point to make a difference. 1 point. They only needed one more person to weigh in. 1 point. Now that's the point, but yeah, 1 point to weigh in. That's how close it was. But since the blue team won the challenge, they got that 4-point advantage. It brought that percentage up just a little bit. Just a little bit. And guess who won the weigh-in this week? You guessed it. The blue team. Those 4 pounds, yes. Domingo from the red team, he went home. I'm going to talk about Domingo. Yeah, he only needed 1 pound. Sorry, he only needed 5 pounds to win, to stay. He lost 4 pounds. Just 1 more pound, he would have stayed. That's why it is so important. If you get a chance to get those 4-pound advantage, 5 pounds, 6 pounds, whatever advantage, that 1 pound, one, could have let it, I don't know if it would have stayed. I think it would have stayed the team. I believe it. I'm not mistaken. I think it would stay the team. Just that 1. He lost 4. He needed 5. It's very important. Very important. I know this video is a little long, but I had to get this in. But yes, so when challenges come, you take it very seriously when it comes to the Biggest Loser. Yes. So we're going to see what brings it on tonight, boo. We're going to see, baby, baby, baby. Can't wait. Don't call me, cousins, friends. Don't call me. I ain't going to answer at no 7 o'clock. I'm going to be busy watching The Biggest Loser. But y'all, don't forget to like it up. 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 Like this video. Y'all. Share. Comment below if you got any questions, any concerns, any advice. But remember. Oh, I said that loud. But remember. I love you, but God loves you so much more. Take care and be blessed. Bye-bye, my little crazies.
They say that I'm crazy, and sometimes I feel like I'm crazy. But I know I'm not crazy, and my mistakes don't make me.